Mm.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to the Dauntless Gaming 1v1 tournament. It is a pleasure to be here as always, but I am joined by somebody else in the casting booth. Would you like to introduce yourself to our lovely viewing public?
Hi, I'm Infinitas, and I'm co-casting this tournament with the amazing Danny Boy. I'm so excited, so let's get the games on the way.
The games have just gone underway. BJB versus Termatic, a titan of a match, and we have a goal, a beauty. Infamous, why don't you take us? Who graced that one there?
I mean, a lovely flick. He had only 4 boosts, but still manages to get it above him. Honestly, amazing how he did it with such little boost.
Termatic gets the kickoff, runs to the side, will seal the boots into the middle, and BJB racing down Termatic with a simple little wall shot to run it in. It is an equalizing goal.
And the turtle goal to be just to add salt to the injury. BJ stuck with no boost, overcommitted, and Tagmata takes advantage of that. Easiest.
Easy indeed. BJB gets the kickoff. He has the chance to find a 2-1. Does so too. Beautifully, I must add.
Wow. Well, I mean, this game turns out just kickoff goals, one after another. Obviously, Tagmata shouldn't have just rushed straight to goal, but obviously, you learn from mistakes, right?
We are learning as it goes on. Termatic has a chance. BJB with an empty. Miss Ness, you can hear the sighs in the casting booth. Termatic with a lovely dribble. Unfortunately.
But the flick no good.
It wasn't any good, and there he is, BJB running, chasing down. Termatic will get the boost from his side. The Batmobile on the
Now
catch.
again a bounce dribble. Will he do it this time? No.
No, he hasn't. As you can tell, Infamous is waiting to see. He is impressed by the play.
Oh my god.
A great save there by Termatic. And BJB is desperately trying to run the ball across. But it's Termatic who is controlling it. But BJB, the fling away through the defense. It's Termatic who has forced him back. But the Batmobile, he has flicked it well. BJB has done well.
Nice
it is a lovely
Not sure if you noticed, but BJ in the earlier attack went for the new flick where you air roll and hit it with the front of the car. That was a good save, but by Tagmata. Obviously, that name super hard to say actually.
Well, it is hard to say, but the plays are dancing. On the field, Termatic has the opportunity. Up and down with a slight air dribble. Hasn't done much there. A shot goes big and Infamous.
So unlucky. So unlucky. I mean, obviously, BJ looking like the favorite here. Such missed opportunities. He should have scored at least 2 by now, if not more. But you can see he doesn't miss an open net. That was easy as 1, 2, 3. 3 shots, 3 goals. No, actually, 3 shots, 5 shots, 3 goals.
That's 1, 2, 3. Termatic off the kickoff. Another kickoff goal. 3-2, and it is slightly.
You gotta appreciate Tagmata's effort, trying to minimize the ratio of goals. Obviously, not too bad so far.
We have BJB off the kickoff. Termatic demos from it. Ruthless, he has the opportunity. The slow rolling dribble coming from the Batmobile in a...
Oh, nice dunk.
Well, it has been played. BJB will sit in the defense. Termanic tries to go from the backward pass again from
And
the
that
second
is
team.
in. No.
Oh, it's not in.
Unlucky by Tagmara. But now BJ, actually, this is the second time he goes for a demo. He shoots the ball and immediately rushes towards to demo Tagmara, but Tagmara taking advantage. Such a beautiful shot. So hard to save.
Was so indeed a beautiful pop by Termanic. Drops it in 3 each. But while that happens there, BJB on the long kickoff. He has flipped into it. He has won it too. But Termanic will have the boost control. What will he do with it? Infamous, what would you suggest?
I mean, BJ is sort of messing around. You saw he went for the Kaxer pinch but didn't get it. And I think if BJ keeps messing around, he might actually lose if Tagmara notices that BJ is actually just messing around with him. What a monster flick. That's the power of Batmobile right there. And poor recovery forces BJ to make an awkward save, and then it's an easy shot.
Well, it's an easy shot, really pointed out. It's 4-3. It is the early stages of the tournament as well.
Right.
It could be an opportunity, but BJB with Termanic, he has got the boost again, goes into defense, steals both one. This could be awkward, and it is. BJB done well with that one. Termanic trying desperately to get a bit of space, but it's being closed down. And it is Termanic who is desperately trying to make it 5-3, and it is.
And bang, that's in. Now Tagmara just coming back, taking the lead. Obviously, BJ just stuck on the wall. That messed him up. He couldn't recover properly. But so far, BJ has been saving around 13 to 15 boost on every kickoff. That gives him a slight advantage, unlike Tagmara. Oh, beautiful bump.
Lovely insight there. And it's BJB who has control with a dribble. Brilliant. Termanic chasing it down. He has an opportunity. Goes for a quick 50-50 and loses it outright. And they're back in the defense. Has to save this one or it could be over.
Oh, no. That was unlucky for BJ. And see, he's stuck again with 0 boost. If Tagmara gets a breakaway, that's it. That's a goal. But Tagmara unable to recognize the opportunity that he just missed.
BJB has an opportunity of his own. Unfortunately, doesn't take it. Termanic with the counter. He has taken it too far to the side. The lack of boost, he's going to the side, wasting time. He has brought it right. The layup 5-3 is the scoreline. And it is, look like a comfortable first win.
That looks like a comfortable first win for Tagmara, taking it.
Yeah, it is indeed. We have, of course, the chat as well. Who is the caster tonight? It is myself, Danny Boy, at the moment, alongside Infinite. I hope you're enjoying it. There is a Matcherino. If you do exclamation mark Matcherino, you can donate to the prize pool as well. But while that happens, you can do the Discord. And it's nice to see that Dauntless has decided to take a wee break from the broadcast and to point out it is, I believe, Boltining is sitting doing the camera work as well, so give him a big congratulations. He will be joining us through until the grand final, but there's a wee car change going on with BJB, I believe. But Infamous, anything that you have been impressed by in this first match?
I was rooting for BJ, let's be real. He had some nice flicks, especially the new one where you pop the ball and air roll old, so your wheels are facing the ceiling and then just dodge into it. But unfortunately, that was saved by Tagmara. It was going to be awesome if we could see a goal like that.
Well, Infinite, who is new to the commentary, has been a pleasure to hear his insight, refreshing as always. But more importantly, the top players are on the pitch. Termatic and BJB as one he has changed to the Octane. Could maybe it looks like the Stocktian as well, and he has decided to go with a quick shot. Termatic blocks. Could be vital. BJB.
Nice shot.
Beauty indeed.
He just arrowed just an inch just so he can get that angle. And that's, yeah, Tagmara can save that.
Dramatic down by one. He's seen what he can do. He has won the kickoff here, and it has ran away from him, but it's being chased down. The demo could be vital, and he has the ball on the slow rolling.
This will be fancy. This will be fancy. Oh, I'm disappointed by BJ at this point.
Well, the caster has his opinions. He has a slight fancy, but it's dramatic.
Slight BS, but a wonderful flick. Wonderful flick with wonderful power. So powerful, 85 kilometers per hour. And Danny, that's the reason why you don't pre-jump.
Interesting advice indeed. Termatic has a chance, and he has won the kickoff there. BJB trying to chase down into it. But can't do much this here, but a brilliant pop there. Termatic is only helpless, but the shot wide. Termatic will have this one scrambled away.
Now Tagmara actually, is he going for a bounce dribble again or a power shot? Oh, nice save by BJ. Nice save in that scene. Unlucky for Tagmara, unfortunately. And the turtle goal, you know, just to add salt to the injury.
The insult has been added. 2-1 is the scoreline here. It is the second round we have started off here tonight. And it is Termatic who has, from the corner kickoff, has an opportunity to equalise, but with that kickoff, he will be defending deep from his own technical box, and PJB, a beauty, 3-1.
What a beauty. Beauty. And it's just hesitation. He was caught mid-turn. If he didn't hesitate and challenged right in front when he was facing him, he might have gone way better, but just consider the goal now.
BJB has an opportunity, a slow dribble, flicks it up high. It's Termatic. He has to run back into defense. He has played it down this, but Lacabous will hand the precision back over to BJB.
Yeah, BJB looking far more deadlier right now. Beautiful shot and even better save. Tagmara was ready. He expected that shot.
I was expecting it. It's Termatic running to the side. BJB desperately keeping it on to Termatic's half. And he has still control. He has the opportunity, the dribble, the shot. Termatic, brilliant save.
What a save. Brilliant, brilliant save. But what do you think he has to change about his playstyle for him to get back in the... Oh! And this is the shot I was talking about. This was the flick that I was talking about. Look at it. It's a beauty.
Well, it's an old-fashioned air-rolled shot back in the day, and it has seen some latent J between the two. 4-1 seems to be a comfortable bit, but Influence, you asked me the question, what can they do differently?
Yeah.
It looks like if Termatic had a better first touch would be my suggestion. You've been watching the same match. What would you suggest?
I challenge far more faster. I wouldn't hesitate as much as he is. Obviously, but that's just me.
That is the advice. Termatic has the opportunity, pops it up high, drops it down, couldn't do much with that one. And it's BJB who is putting the pressure on. It's 2 minutes. 4-1 is the scoreline. Termatic going for an air dribble. Venture, some would say, with that one. from his own defensive box. He has a chance here.
He really did, but he didn't get the read. Beautiful defense. Beautiful backboard defense that pays off in a goal. Or is it? No. Okay.
No goals yet. Termanic still has an opportunity, and he hasn't won it outright. BJB is slightly slowing it down. He has a chance to pop it. He has got the 50-50. Termanic should be beaten.
And what a fake. Obvious. Oh, that's nasty. He won the 50-50 and then he just faked them out. And while Tagmata realized it was far too late, he was already gone.
Well, it's 5-1. The game might be over. It is ones. After all, you never know. But it's BJB who will have the boost. Again, the ball in his possession. He has popped it high. Beautiful done. 6-1.
Will we see a Brazil in the second round? That's the question.
You're the analyst. You tell me. Do you fancy BJB to do so? What do you think, chaps? BJB has the opportunity, the first one to make the Brazil on stream tonight, and he has the slow rolling dribble goes. But Termanic reads it well, should punish this one. It is 6-2.
And he punishes it just because BJ tried to fake him, but Tagmata was ready. And see, it's once any mistake can be turned into a goal. The smallest of mistakes.
Any of the mistakes is possible. Termanic and BJB, a fair kickoff again. It has now gone to the right hand side. It's BJB who has the opportunity. Termanic challenges early with a minute left at 6-3. A glimmer of hope presents itself.
Will this be the greatest comeback? If Tagmata does this, I am so impressed. But 3 goals down, 49 seconds, seems a bit hard.
Seems a bit hard. Termanic has the opportunity. He has got it here. He has the boost, the ball, waiting, glimmer. He has seen the light, he's flicked it well. He has BJB on the ropes, but he is staying strong. With the fake there playing, Termanic beaten. This is 7-3. Surely not enough.
It went out. I think Tagmata knows what he needs to do next game so he can beat him.
6-4, 17 seconds. It
could be possible. Could be. Crazier comebacks have existed in Rocket League.
And there would be a little bit of history here. Dauntless and Termanic has the kick
off. The kick off. And oh my god! The angle.
Got the angle indeed. 6-5. 12 seconds left overtime. Termanic could
12 seconds to do it. Will he actually do it for the first time?
He has the opportunity to do so. And it has won the kick.
He wins the kickoff. 10 seconds.
Small bounce. Dribbles.
What a save.
BJB.
What a save. And that is GG.
GG indeed. It is an interesting series. It will go into the decider. So, Infamous, do you still fancy BJB to take it here in game?
It's a close game. It's a close game. And both of them deserve it, honestly. Tagmata figured out mid-match what he needs to do, and he almost won the match. He almost took it to overtime.
Nearly, but there is a little bit of worry here. BJB is as their leg. Termanic says no. So, could be interesting here. But chat, what do you believe here? First match of the stream going to the decider. Termanic versus BJB. It is too close to call. But unfortunately, one of them is going to have to win it here.
I think BJ is gonna win this. He looks far more consistent. Oh, wait. Is that lag issues or controller issues?
Well, Termatic has dropped it in. It is 1-0. Whether it's controller or lag, it's a little bit of asking for a change of server. And Termatic will oblige. And we will let our admin do so respectively off the two respective opponents. But while that happens, we can do a quick little advertisement shout out here. And if you are enjoying the Dauntless 1v1, can as well do export Discord and join the fantastic community and get the latest updates of our Rocket League tournaments here.
Also, match arena, don't forget.
Hello and welcome back. There has been a quick little break there to make sure the lobby details are suitable. The players are ready to join in when they need to. As we have been pointed out before the cutout, Dauntless has put in £10 into the prize pool. I wonder what you would do with such a low prize pool, but is it more the title of being Dauntless Gaming 1v1 more important?
Obviously, I think it's just saying I've won in the grand finals. It's much more than the prize pool.
BJB and Termalic has kicked off the decider, and it is Termalic who has the opportunity. He has run back, allows BJB to have the first shot here, and it's not going well. Termalic saying it's a bad server.
Again.
Well, it is a bit of a game. We will be going into another break by the looks of it here, and they will be restarting, so we'll see you in the other side, hopefully. Hello and welcome back here to Dauntless. It has been an interesting sort of stop-start stream as well. Of course, we have new members of staff here at Dauntless Gaming. Of course, there is going to be slight problems as well. We would do a test stream, but what's more entertaining than seeing commentators scrambling to get a good server for our players here at Dauntless?
So 1-1 overall score, 1-all. Tagmata versus BJ. And yeah, BJ has joined the lobby.
Well,
So who do you think will take it?
yeah, I think Termanic will take it. The experience should shine through, but it is who is playing well on the day and the kickoff. Termanic has won it. Ooh, the boost could be dangerous here. He has the opportunity. He has gone from the side, tries to put the bump, beautifully does.
So
the
close.
The ball ran away from him. BJB has his opportunity now coming.
Not very threatening from BJ, like on the other shots. But now Tagmara with a powerful flick. Oh.
Good save there by BJB. Termanic will get the mid boost and challenge early there. It is who will control it now. BJB decides a fake challenge there. Termanic with a quick shot. They have now landed at the midfield lane. Still a minute to go. It's pretty even by the standards of our 1v1 tournament.
Right. See, Tagmara changed his playstyle and he's keeping it much closer than the previous game. Much more closer. I think he needs to go for some bump plays. Might be more useful.
Might be going for it indeed. Termanic is trying to get the fence brilliantly done after the bump too, and he has the chance. BJB closes the door. Termanic, who has to do the hard work, he will catch as it tries to flick it around BJB, but couldn't do much there.
Powerful flick, but a beautiful save by Tagmara. You can see how he adapted mid-games. It's stunning, really.
We see a quick shot. Oh, the mistake. Termanic will go down. I don't believe it was a whiff. It was just over rotation, and it has got Termanic in the back foot. It's 1-0 favouring BJB. The series, it is 1-each, and it is the side who will be going further on into the tournament.
This was a much more even kickoff, to say. Obviously, Tagmara decided to rotate back and gave BJ just so much space to work with.
Well, it has been a beauty. Termanic goes for a lovely shot. There, BJB does. It is 2-0, and Termanic loses the kickoff there, and he is running back into defense as the opportunity. Slow rolling dribble, and he has popped it up twice. BJB waiting, the flick strong enough, but it is the bar and out. It's Termanic who is scrambling now. BJB hunting the ball down. Termanic will get the clear, and more importantly, keeps it at 2-0.
Tagmara started pulling back the ball. Once he realizes the opportunity is missed and he has possession of the ball, he rotates, grabs some boost and then attacks. But BJ, with those flicks, it's just looking so dangerous. The flicks have been a big part of his arsenal.
The arsenal has been coming out. Termanic down by 3. Normally a grand finalist here in the Dauntless tournament, but he will be finding himself early with a cold bath, and there's BGP nearly making a... Well, this time Termanic has been battered and bruised, some might say.
But don't forget, last game he scored, I think it was 3 goals, and Kane was so close, inches close to making a comeback. But 2 minutes should be enough for him to just say, okay, what happened happened, I can still win this if he plays more focused.
Well, BJB chasing down, trying to get the ball to Demo. Oh,
play.
Ruthless, some might say, but he has control. Oh, a good challenge there by Termanic will force BJB into the corner, but it's a time wasting exercise, and it has been played out of the corner. BJB has been slightly struggling here in this position. Termanic will run the clock and try to get some kind of momentum, but it's BJB with the control, and that poor flick leaves it at 4-0.
BJ's stats, 6 shots, 4 goals, but Tagmata just taking advantage of a small mistake and just rushes it. Scores.
Rushes and scores indeed. 4-1. It is the corner kickoff. BJB has won it. Termatic has dropped it down, has the opportunity, and has waited. Will he go for the dribble? No, he is waiting for the flick. Oh, top right, nearly
Top
does
right.
so too.
55 seconds remaining. Tagmata needs a miracle at this point. A miracle indeed.
Maybe it came
Maybe,
there.
maybe the miracle is coming. Who knows?
4-2, 43 seconds still looming on our clocks. And it has been a series and a half. But more importantly, the kickoff to decide it here. The goal required could be the decider. Termanic loses the kickoff. Neither goes for the mid boots. Termanic in defense has to save this one. Does
Beautiful
so too.
50-50.
There we have it. BJB wasting.
Just losing time. Just losing time. He has the lead. He doesn't need to worry about it. He's just throwing the ball around.
Well, Termanic has the opportunity to pop it up and down. Couldn't do much there. And it's BJB who has the air dribble. Bit of style and class. But it is 5-2. Termanic will be home early by the looks of it.
It was a good series overall. Tagmata started losing and then he figured out that he needs to challenge him early. He almost made a sick comeback for the first time here, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And there it is. GG. BJ goes to the next round.
You had it here. That's who is marching on forward while we are marching ourselves into the tournament as well. You can always join X-Wave Discord as well. But while that happens, we are going to take a quick break here and we'll see you in the other side as well. Welcome back again to the Dauntless game. Tell you, it was going to be a quick break at that too, and we are at the quarterfinals. To reiterate, it is a best of 3 until the grand final, which is the best of 5. And Infamous, how do you find this match going to be between these two competitors?
Well, I don't. Let me see their bracket. I think they both had very hard brackets. Econ got seeded straight to round 2. Kanta again straight to round 2, where they both 2-0'd their opponents, obviously. But they seem both pretty equal. We'll see how the match proves.
Well, but equal indeed. Both wishing good luck and have fun. Nice to see the sportsmanship in the European scene, and Kante and Eco unfortunately going around. I don't know why, but Eco sounds like a bad washing machine for me in the UK. But it's Kante who's got the dribble and the flick to prove it. But Eco, a brilliant save and comfortably handled with.
But now Econ on the counter attack. About Kanta J stopping that attack so quickly. Gets the bump and the boost, and now again in control.
Control indeed. It's Eco and Kante dancing between the two. Eco uses his backboard well, and Kante drops it into the middle, and it's Eco who will have control right now.
Oh, that just... I don't think Kanta realized Econ has 0 boost. A beautiful pin 50-50 by Econ, and now on the attack tried to fake Kanta, but I don't think he's biting that.
Might be Eco with the dribble from his halfway line. And it's Kante who uses his own goalpost to save him from life or death there on this play. But the dribble, beautiful.
Wow. Oh, what a powerful flick. Gets the... Econ, are you insane? What a save. What a save. He used his post just to snuff it away.
Well, barely can believe my eyes, and it's Kante who has the ball. Let it run. He takes a shot, and it's hit off the bottom left. Jacks away from it, and it is now with the dribble up. Ooh, good 50-50. Econ, will he go for the booster ball? He runs for the net, and this could be dangerous, and it gets played away comfortably. It's still 3 minutes on the clock with no goals scored.
Kanta looking so dangerous with those flicks.
Dangerous indeed. Eco again running into the corner. Has Kante
Look,
on the
angle. He gets the angle. Kanta gets the angle, and the 50-50 was that brought him to this position. Econ couldn't catch up to save it.
Well, can't save it. 1-0. Half the game still to go. Eco Kante has got the kickoff. It looks a possibility, but no. Eco saves away. Comfortably handles the ball. Kante tries to run back, and he has a shot. 2-0.
2-0. Econ went for the boost, and then he realized when he was on the wall that, oh, I just messed up. I gave him an open net.
Well, an open net indeed. But it's the corner kickoff. Might help Eco in this situation. Kante wins it comfortably. Has an error roll of a shot. Beautiful done. But the save even better. And a 50-50 leaves it hanging in the middle with Eco. Should have the possession and an opportunity.
Again, Econ saving some boost on the kickoff, and that little boost that he had allowed him to get a save and keep it 1 goal difference.
Well, as you've just heard, Eco has scored a beauty. Went in 2-1, 2 minutes away. It's still left. And it's Kante who has the corner kickoff. He is facing the ball, and it's Eco who's won it. The boost used now, as Infinite's pointed out, and he has.
Oh, now beautiful air dribble. Oh, and he reads it perfectly. Reads that it'll hit the post, the side post, and just arrows his card, positions it that way, so he chokes the ball in.
2-8, Kante has the opportunity, and he has got a good kick off there. Eagle has won the ball, and it's
And
now.
the boost.
You're right, he has got the boost. It's Kante who has the dribble going in his favour. He puts a shot on target. The pressure now mounts, trying to break the defense. A second consecutive shot, and it's Eco who has.
Eco is a rock in goal. There were so many shots taken where he utilized his backboard to save them. And now he went for the demo, but it looked like he changed his mind halfway when he got there.
Well, you're hearing some interesting developments maybe in the player's mind, but Kante will be gleaming with the opportunity. Has the open net, takes it 3-2, comfortably handles that one.
A demo led to, and he spawned in the unfortunate side. If he was on the other side, he might have gotten a better save, but that's just speculation at this point.
Well, speculation indeed. It's Eco who has the ball, loses the 50-50, but more importantly, it's still in Kante's half, and it now runs the clock down. The boost stealing could be vital there. He has kept the pressure alive, and the 50-50 runs to the net, but it hasn't gone in. 3-2 skill.
Now Kante just trying to lose as much time as possible. The flick by Econ, but trying to follow it up. Excuse me. Will he? Oh, and he hit the ball with his wheels, and that just turned him so awkwardly. Now, will he save it again? Yeah, Econ, a golden goal. What can I say? He still has a chance to score, but not unless he puts it on his own goal first.
Well, it would be an interesting development. Every time the goal does go out and makes it harder, and it is 3-2. Kante should be able to knock this down. I don't think he will keep this up. He will. Surprisingly does so too. And he has the dribble. He is going to tell, but it's equally...
Now he is just showing off.
Well, he is keeping it up too.
And that is GG.
Well, it is GT, but while we have that there, Evanus, I heard we had some sponsors for tonight's stream. Would you like to tell us more about it?
Oh, the
well, that happened there.
All right.
There was.
You got me in an awkward position right now.
It's all right. Don't you worry. There is a moment break we're taking here, so stay right tuned here. So it should be interesting as well. Welcome back to the Dauntless Gaming 1v1. And as you can tell, the music has stopped. We are ready for more Rocket League action, and we are in the semi-final stages. And it is OSM versus Kant J. Frankly, it should be a good match. Invitas, who do you fancy in this one?
Kanta had a pretty amazing game, although it was only one game versus Econ, I believe. And yeah, I'm not sure if he's warmed up, but OSM certainly warmed up, bringing out the big guns, starting with a demo and scoring immediately.
Well, what else is there to say? The demo, the goal, everything with less than 10 seconds.
Also, can I just say, that's one hell of a cute puppy that he has for his profile.
Well, somebody's impressed. Unfortunately, it's not woof woof just yet. He's still barking away at the lead, and it's still 1-0. Basic CM pulled out. OSM is live streaming it as his perspective, so you can watch it, but only after our stream, because it will be available in the vlog. But what a flick that is!
What a flick, a bit too high. But see how he plays it smart, takes it back, grabs the boost, but okay. Well, that backfired in that case.
It was very smart. It was, we'll defend, place it. Just OSM was quick! He knocks it in, slams
He didn't
it
expect the challenge. He didn't expect the challenge. That's the...
He was bamboozled because of the puppy.
Yeah.
Better reason than being beaten. Kante off the wall, OSM with a brilliant deal. They're still trying to get a touch into the corner, and OSM breathes a bit of relief, but the demo.
Now an open net will count the score. Ooh,
No!
Close. But a beautiful save by OSM.
Indeed,
But-
beautiful.
But again, open net. Will he he capitalizes this time. That was a smart move.
Smart move indeed. It's 2-1. A bit of daylight has been now closing down, and the shadow has now appeared. But OSM to find a way to get back into more of a 2-0 lead, but it's Cantente bringing it into the corner, and OSM has the ball, the dribble. It could be a possible. The flick is on target.
But save by Kant denies the goal. But OSM again. He keeps trying to go for 40 for the backflip flick. Finally he capitalizes on it. A bit weird, but he at this point I'm sure he'll take it.
Well, the analyst, a bit weird. It's good enough to be 3-1. I don't really mind how it goes in. I don't think OSM matters at all. But Niante has got the ball. He has a possibility. Flips it. It's a poor one. OSM finds it should be 4-1. Comfortably does so in game number 1.
Comfortably for OSM. Just playing off the opponent's mistakes, playing off the mistakes, and you can see Kante knew that was in, and he gave up.
Unfortunately, it's still being played. Sam has the ball. What will he do? He has a chance and open at a pace.
Open it, and that's it.
He must be
3
a
minutes.
magician.
3 minutes left, and OSM is sitting pretty with a 4-goal lead.
Oh, pretty lead indeed. 4 is the leads. And every time he has the ball, open sesame, here comes an empty net. But can they be a development later on this match? We have the dribble. Could be deadly. And it is.
Can someone clip that, please? That was nasty.
OSM beaten by an easy fake there. Brings 3. He won't be looking that one favourably, but half the game still to go. OSM has a chance. Oh, the kickoff favours, unfortunately, Kante, but Queen OSM has the opportunity. Will boost from his backside, but whips the ball and it lingers into the middle.
And OSM has been pretty on point with the save. You gotta admire that, but now Kante loses the ball and gets bumped, barely recovers.
Well, barely recovers indeed, but more importantly, the dribble's on target. OSM has to boost. What will he decide? And he waits patiently, waits for the shot. He's got the ball. Will he have control?
Yeah, bang.
Deadly that catch there, brings it home, pops it in beautifully. Oh, practice of a top 100 player showing Harry's doing it. It is 6-2 and it's only game number 1.
With 2 minutes left. OSM can bring it. Oh, Kante can bring it back. He just needs to focus. Goes off the wall with a ceiling shot. Nope. Gets the 50-50 and that's it. 3-goal difference. It's still a game.
Still in a game, but you're saying that he just needed focus. But is there anything within his playstyle that you might suggest? Maybe a bump or a demo, or is it just a lack of shots that is not allowing Kante to get into this game as fully as he was earlier?
The shots are there. He has 10 shots on goal, while 3 are only goals. Meanwhile, OSM, his shooting accuracy much better. 9 goals, 9 shots, 7 goals. With 6 saves. So that means Kante is doing something right. He just needs to get them behind OSM.
OSM famous here. He hasn't won the Dauntless tournament. He has came close. 7-3 is the scoreline. He is bracing himself into an early lead. The hook shot on target, but straight at the keeper and dealt comfortably too.
And that is a beautiful play by Kante. He played off OSM's overcommitment, challenged on the wall. OSM barely got to him, but no avail.
No avail, but unfortunately he's not being married. Although if he said yes into the grand final, he would be happy. But OSM has the opportunity, waits. Kante has dropped it. OSM catches it. Air rolls into it, beats the defender. The bump crucial. 8-4 is the scoreline.
At this point, Kante has to change something about his playstyle. He has been getting caught off guard quite a lot.
Has been deadly enough. 8-4 is the scoreline. OSM has the opportunity, but allows Kante with the boot and ball possession. Just waiting for his opportunity to pop it. No, the 50-50 drags the ball back into his defensive. And he has to play this one smartly. OSM hopping backwards. He isn't caring. He is relaxing. And that is a mistake. 8-5.
Mistake and that cost him a goal, and Kante slowly trying to get back. It's only 3 goals difference with 1 minute remaining and it's rugby. You never know how the ball will turn.
65 seconds, 3 goals is the lead. Had OSM at 5 earlier. Is he able to hold on? No, might be the answer.
The shot in the top, I believe it was the top bin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but beautiful shot nonetheless.
Who cares it was top bin? It was the beauty of a shot. One to a mile from the... But more importantly, it is a 2-goal deficit. The comeback could happen. And it's Kante who has the opportunity to do so. And he has got the dribble possession again. He has tried to fake OSA and one's not
Oh
twice.
my god, again, Kante. Slowly bringing it back. The second fake this time, I believe.
It is the second fake we've seen him do on stream. That has been important. He must be a little chiseler. He is knocking the lead down. It's now 1 the deficit. He has the opportunity. 40 seconds left. He will take a quick shot to put the pressure on. OSM running for boots. He's trying to run for a slide. He was nearly demoed. But unfortunately, Kante will be merciful and let him escape from his clasp. But the dribble might not be. Let's see if OSM should have the counter.
And beautiful clear. Almost on target. Now you can see OSM just stopping to mess around and just focusing more and more and trying to keep ball possession. This is what he needs to do. He is in a lead and he needs to stop any attack. And there it is. He drops it down. GG. Game 1 goes to OSM.
Well, beautiful it is to see the players having such a relaxed ability to score many goals, but I think that series will be known for the fake. But Infidels, what do you fancy happening in game number 2?
Kante needs to focus. He needs to challenge earlier, I think, and don't give OSM too much space, because giving him too much space, it will either be, we saw in the start how deadly he was with those flicks.
Well,
What do you think? You're a far more experienced caster. You might know a bit more, something that I'm missing.
Well, during this match here, we've seen goals coming in the defense slightly weakened by both, but the opportunity is available for the two. Well, I had just spoken to the players, and there is maybe a heavy car glitch by one of them. Maybe that's why, maybe a little bit of a mangy between the two. But OSM is comfortably having fun here within the series. He is 1-0 in the lead.
Let's see if Kante can turn it back.
Well, the semi-final has just been updated to a best of 5, just the Euphormius. Lovely to see. Kante has the opportunity. Could go to a full 5 games of the series, but it's OSM. Right down the box. He is now defending here, and Kante does well.
Beautiful backboard defense. Well, sidewall, I guess.
OSM to drop it down. Kante has the opportunity. OSM trying to wriggle his way out of that one, and he has done well to keep the ball. Can he keep control? He bangs it up straight directly. Known as an
beautiful catch. Might go for something cheeky.
Well, if cheeky is handing the ball back to your opponent, this could be dangerous. And it is nearly worked out actually. OSM brings it back in. Kante,
nope, I think we have some issues with Kante. Or
driving in some form circles. No, it was a mind game.
Oh my god, that was a monster flick.
Well, OSM has the ball. Drives in a unique pattern, hands the ball over to Kante, but OSM takes it back of him, and it's a bit of an interesting development this game. 1-0. It is, or some would say, bamboozling.
Something's going on with Kante. Oh, okay. And some interesting development in chat.
One said the heavy car doesn't exist, one said that it does. Well, one's winning, one's losing, you can work out who has it. OSM has the dribble, but no, Kante saves it. It was heavy enough to get the block in. It's still 1-0. Game number 2 still developing as we go along. OSM beaten there.
OSM stuck with no boost. He didn't have enough. Just
Well, Conte is having a problem with his game. I don't think OSM be sporting enough to let him have some time to fix the problem. He is trying to win after all, but while this is happening, OSM is dribbling his opponent left, right and centre. Kante is doing well enough to stay up to OSM, but it's not working out.
that 50-50 saved OSM's net. Now Kante going for a stealing shot, but OSM does not allow that. OSM is just on point, just trying to win, and that's beautiful going.
Beautifully indeed, 2-1. The Doink indeed gives them the lead, more importantly. Enjoying of this interesting Dauntless gaming tournament, which has been unique in development. Throughout today, you can give us a follow, and there is a match arena if you want to donate to our tournament as well. But it is OSM who has the lead at 2-1, tries to find it 3-1. But it's Kante who will have the counter, should have it comfortably too.
Kante going for a ground zero. I urge you, but OSM does not allow it. OSM does not want to have anything of that. He just wants to get the title of Dauntless 1v1 champion. Maybe again. Oh, I thought he would fake him there actually.
OSM tries, it won't pick that one. The bar to Kante's rescue. The shot, great enough.
Shot and the equalizer.
It's 2-8. Could be a tight match this one. We are being treated to, well, an interesting series between the two. One complaining, one not complaining. Well, it's Kante who has the chance here, but it's OSM, ball and boost possession. Slow dribble, will he take the shot? Oh no, he goes slow with this one.
That was interesting.
Well, care to tell us why it was interesting?
Yeah. He tried to fake the shot, and Kante actually jumped before he even took the shot. I thought Kante wouldn't be able to recover in time to actually make the real save.
Well, Epitaz with an outlook into the game there. Lovely to see the development happen between the players, but it's OSM has the boost. He is running back to the halfway line. Leaser doesn't fake challenges. He has popped the ball. OSM comfortable save. Doesn't get the
Very comfortable
corner. Could be costly here after that bump. The momentum slowing down.
OSM with no boost. OSM scored. He had 0 boost, picked up a pad. That's 12. He did that only with. He picked it up actually when he took the shot. Interesting play by. It's nice to see that OSM isn't scared that he has no boost. And he won the kickoff. He might go for something fancy right now. Maybe. Oh, what a save by Kante. That was amazing save. But OSM just wants to win this. Even demos Kante.
Kante is being demo battered and bruised. He didn't move. New more to, frankly, the match is slightly running out of time. OSM will take the 2-0 series. Anything that Kante could do to improve in the game number 3, Emphasis.
He's been doing fine. He just gave up at a certain point. I think he's scared of OSM, he respects him far too much.
Might be respecting him too much. 10 seconds left, and Kante just playing with the ball here, but unfortunately, bite to it. He'll go for a ceiling shot, tries in maybe with a bit of style, but OSM keeps it up. But will he have the boost? Yes, he does. He gets the mid one. But a poor first touch there off the wall means that it's 2-0 in the series. And we will move on to game number 3.
OSM looking dominant as ever. Isn't scared at all.
Well, not scared at all. There is no GG coming in here by Kante. I don't know if he is forfeiting or maybe deciding to rejoin the lobby, so he is making OSM wait. So it could be a little bit of a mind game going on here. Well, he is just wrote, I cannot play with the other dead zone, so he is going to change that. Does so too. I'll be intrigued to find out what the dead zone change is. I would imagine it's slightly stiffer. But
Could
who
be,
knows?
very well could be. Game 3, OSM is up by 2. And this is match point.
Well, Kante is pleading, help us, help me. He cries to the audience. But unfortunately, it's the
It's
one
only OSM that can hear him. And straight up fires a shot into the net.
OSM obliges, he is taking the lead. And Kante could just sit here and just let the clock count down. But it would be a very boring match by our standards. OSM will go for the kickoff, does so too. Impressively, he does get the ball. Yes, well, bringing it backwards, he will take it to the halfway line. And he has got the ball, doesn't do much here. Frankly, Kante has a chance maybe for an equalising goal. And will be the response.
But he took the boost, he's keeping OSM boosted up to a certain extent, and now the demo might give him the equalizer goal. Yep, nice shot. Beautiful play, the demo leading up to everything.
Beautifully done indeed. Equalizer, we have 4 minutes and 20 seconds basically to play. Well, OSM up by 2, what will he do? And he doesn't get the boost, he'll retreat to his own corner boost on the left hand side. Kante dribble, he decides to flick high, allows OSM to whiff. Kante with an opportunity and a half, and he has taken it 2-1.
See, every little mistake now Kante takes advantage of. Every slight misturn by OSM, he takes advantage of that. Which is something nice to see, that might win him the game. But OSM with the kickoff, now a chance for another kickoff goal too high. But he is trying to keep possession, but Kante, he's bringing the physical play into... He's bumping OSM, he's demoing him. But a beautiful hook shot.
The bumping has been working. Kante just sitting on his line, turtling there for a moment, but it's OSM. Ooh, this could be dangerous. It is. It's 2-8. An equalising goal here at Dauntless. Came in 1v1 tournament, and it has been a very interesting semi-final here.
Yeah. OSM decided to go low on that 50-50, and it worked out for him. Scored an absolute goal.
Absolute goal.
But still, a tie game with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Anything can happen, and that is in it. Unlucky. Unlucky for Kante. So, what do you think Kante... I mean, so far he's improved significantly. He has improved his game significantly, but what do you think is stopping OSM for scoring far more goals than the other games?
Well, the problem here, if he believes that he's at the happy cup, yes, this means that there is a slight mental problem in his ability, and not going to believe as well as he can do. So in this case here, he needs to get momentum quickly, but frankly, I think it's a little bit too late. OSM comfortably scores that one.
Beautiful catch into a beautiful side flip. Hits the bar and the post up and down, and it goes in without any problems. I think OSM has been going now with the fake challenge, but Anta as well fakes challenges.
That's a chance here. OSM with the dribble, with the flick. Goes low and a great save there by Kante. Brings. But OSM is from the ceiling. One touch maybe. He'll catch it. But he will probably go low. He goes high. And Kante reads that one comfortably. But the shot too good. 5-2 is the scoreline.
Yeah, you see, the first initial shot is just to get Kante off the line to force him to make an uncomfortable save. Then it's much easier to score.
Much easier to score.
The
OSM.
kick of goal, Kante.
As you heard, the kick of goal punishes. It is 5-3. And Kante is desperately trying to hang on to the semi-final. But who will they be meeting into the final? That match is between Laser and BJB, if you're interested. So we'll be waiting on that result as well. But it's OSM, more importantly, the ball, the boost. What will he do? He does very little with that one, but it forces Kante into the save. But 2 whiffs here. This is an open net begging to be taken. Kante has literally just stopped moving.
Yeah, I know. He's just toying with him. I think OSM wants to fake him or something. This is working out for OSM though. He's losing time.
I mean, that signals a basically a forfeit between the two players.
Yeah.
It's just whether Kante will be able to say GG and just move on. And hopefully improves for the next tournament here at Dauntless Gaming. It's unfortunate to see him go out with this type of style.
A beautiful save, but OSM is now just destroying Kante. He gave up. And he was he had such a good start keeping OSM at bay.
Had a good job indeed, but OSM might not even will go for another shot by the looks of it. Kante just sitting, waiting. He isn't pressuring, he isn't doing anything. OSM just twirling into the air elegantly as the ballerina drops the ball down. 7-3. We could easily be saying OSM the grand finals here at Dauntless once more again. Kante has found a bit of a range there. And of course OSM into the save. We haven't said that for a long time.
Right. I mean, anything Kante can do, OSM says like, I can do better than you. Whatever you can do.
Whatever you can, I can do in two. And OSM has done that tonight. As Kante with the demo, with the boost. He has gone high. OSM comfortably slaps the ball back into Kante's half and will wait for the aerial shot. Should be an easy save. Was he freestyling in the back? What was he trying there, Ephitas?
I think he didn't even go up for it. I think he's trying to motivate Kante to try a bit better. To try a bit harder.
Trying a wee bit harder, maybe stronger and faster, but unfortunately the blue car, Sonic the Hedgehog, it's more almost like roadkill at the moment because OSM is butchering the game and he has played well and he will go into
They're having some fun at this point. That's a beautiful goal. Kante says, I might be done, but at least I'm gonna finish in style.
Well, a beautiful goal, 7-5 is the scoreline. Could this be a ploy by Kante to get himself back in? 2 goals in deficit. And has now got himself the boost. The ball lingering at the halfway line. The stealing shot.
Stealing shot will come true. No, OSM just denied that. He's not having anything of that.
Before you blink, OSM back with a 3-goal lead. 40 seconds left. It could be comfortably into the grand final for OSM. Kante driving in circles. OSM.
Giving the opportunity for OSM for a ceiling shot.
Well, we could have a sailing 1v1 with them in the team.
With the time they have left, I'm thinking that's what they are actually doing. OSM just freestyling all over the place. Amazing. He's just proves how good his car control is. And now you see he's doing the squishy dance.
No one has a squishy dance, but 3 seconds down the one. And we will have one last moment to play. Maybe by Kante, you let this one in. Get 6 will be the scoreline. Doesn't truly reflect how dominant OSM was. If it has any last words in the series before we head into the grand final.
OSM just absolute monster, absolute his car control on point, and leads him into the grand finals. Looking
Well,
pretty good.
pretty good indeed. BJB won it in 3 series as well. So the grand final between OSM and BJB. We're going to take a quick break to get that game underway. While we have that too, stay tuned. We will be back very shortly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that you have been waiting, the grand final, BJB versus OSM, both coming through the semis with 3-0 results. So, Infantaz, you have the difficult choice tonight. Who will be the winner of this match?
It would be biased, but OSM. In the last match that we saw on stream, he dismantled. I think it was Kante. Yeah, it was Kante. Completely destroyed him. Kante left that match better than Bruce.
Well, better than Bruce indeed, but it is a best of 5 in this one. First to 3, and BJB is asking people to jump over history. We would love to host you one, but OSM will respond off a 1-0 lead.
OSM just doesn't want to have anything with that. He's like, your stream? Nah, mate. I'm gonna just score immediately.
Battle of the Twitches, and frankly, here at Dauntless Gaming, we are in the middle. Somebody think of the kids, some might say, but more importantly, it's BJB who has the shot, goes low, it's an equalising goal.
He went for the new flick that he has been doing all the matches, but he decided midway to stop that and just fake OSM out. Now OSM knows he has the game on his hands.
OSM has the game, he has the ball, he has a shot on target, it's just clipped the bar, it has gone out, and OSM retreats quickly with the ball. We see the development, the slow dribble, OSM flips, but couldn't do much with that one, and well, there's a shot on target, but it's knackered enough, 2 empty nets begging to be taken.
You can see actually BJ trying to fake challenge, but OSM knows that he's probably too scared, but BJ just taking advantage of OSM's small mistakes.
Small mistakes is separating them. It is 2-1 here in game number 1. Are waiting to see if OSM can respond of his own. And he has slow kicked that one, the ball lingering in the middle of the field. And it's BJB who will have a shot here potentially. OSM slams the door closed, and it will be OSM to go under a siege mentality.
But now BJ has 0 boost. Oh, what a banger. Almost got the second touch. OSM toying with his opponent in the beginning, then just out of nowhere destroys their mentality. Ooh, takes a wide turn for the hook shot. Is it on? No. Close, but no cigar.
Crossbar now, but OSM finds the way responding. An equalising goal, but 2, and frankly, 2. It's all 2s. Maybe there's a coincidence. Maybe we'll have 2 games in the series. But unfortunately, it is the first one. We are hoping for a cracking series here at Dauntless Gaming. So don't forget to give us a follow as well, and join the Discord by doing exclamation Discord as well.
OSM just keeping possession, just staying so tactical. That destroys OSM. BJ goes for fake kickoffs, gets the ball, gets the possession, then turns that over into a goal.
Turned it into a goal indeed. OSM has the opportunity, returns back in the net to see what caliber of a shot this is. It is high, but force OSM up into a defensive position to save. He has the ball, he flicks it into the corner. BJB tries to cut it, and it is a slow dribble. He has popped it, could be dangerous, but another save keeps it at 3-2.
OSM doesn't want to let go of this lead. He's just a rock at the goal.
A rock on goal. Well, fortunately, BJB has the ball. What will he do? He decides to flick and catch. OSM was in line, reads it well, and will respond with a flick. Will he get the catch? The bounce takes it away from him. BJB shall have possession. According to the stats, that was on target. I think the game might need to be recalibrated.
Wow. What else can you say besides wow? A beautiful, beautiful 45?
Yeah, near enough a 45-degree angle. Beautiful indeed. St. Valentine's Day was less than 2 days ago, and OSM has taken out the ball for dinner. Beautiful. With the 2-goal lead, he will go for the ceiling. How long will he wait before the flick? He'll decides to drop the ball with no real attack. BJB with an aerial shot, not on target, forces OSM back into the net. But he has comfortably got the ball. The boost, he should make this 5-2. But he has overcooked this one. Will he get it on target?
But he has possession, so all is good in the OSM family. Look, he's just keeping ball, keeping the possession, keeping the boost. And at a certain point, OSM or BJ will go without boost, and OSM will turn it over. And it's 5-2, 2-5 actually, my bad, for OSM.
5-2 has been pointed out. We have still 74 seconds on the clock. BJB into the grand final. First time here, Dauntless. OSM for the third by my count, lost all of them so far. So it is the veteran versus the new guard, and OSM struggling in defense. He has got the ball into some safety into the side, but will it be enough? OSM pinches again and forces the ball to be away. But it's BJB who is angling the shot, and it has crept in.
OSM going for some stylish. If we were judging this on style points, OSM would win without any doubt, but we'll see what the final score of the tally, what the final tally is.
Tally looks like 5-4 at the moment, 42 seconds left, and BJB has slipped his way back into a spot where he can comfortably call a comeback.
Very much so. But I'm surprised that BJ hasn't caught on that every single kickoff that OSM did was a fake kickoff. Maybe we'll see a demo play where he puts the ball forward and goes for a demo.
It's BJB has a dribble, 3 bounces, takes a shot. OSM brilliantly saves it into the side, but it's BJB adding the pressure, but a poor 50-50 contest. Force OSM onto the offense. Was it planned? Will he take an opportunity? 10 seconds left. He just has to keep it up now. But beaten. BJB has beaten. 5 seconds left. A scramble to the net. An opportunity for overtime.
And OSM keeps it away, and that is a very close game. All of the games have been close so far. We gotta give it up to the players for playing so good.
Well, has been very close. I would normally ask for a little bit of analysis, but let's just get straight into the second game. The players are ready up, so are we in the country booth. If you're enjoying it, don't forget there is a Discord. You can join. We're doing excellent Discord. The players have joined in straight away. If it's us, I'll let you.
They are very eager to join. They are very eager to join and get back into the game. A beautiful win by BJ. Will he turn it over? A monster flick, but no. OSM ready, but without any boost. 11 boost only in the net. A powerful power shot comes in, but no. Again. BJ is struggling to find the back of the net. Maybe now? Yeah.
Struggling. Finding the net, and it's frankly a beauty on the score lane. And OSM caught over an extension of the rotation. If it does, it was a nice one. But do you still fancy OSM?
I mean, I think he's gonna win. He has much more experience. He's been a top 100 player for a lot longer. I think he has this in the bag.
In the bag would be the answer that OSM would be hoping for. But he has the chance here. Oh, went low. The ball's still lingering. He has the chance, but no control. Backwards, lovely mechanics coming out there, but BJB, more importantly, gets the save. And OSM couldn't touch the ball. BJB, the 2, and it is 2-0.
Right. That was actually lovely. He just get a little touch just to turn it around and put it behind OSM.
3-0 indeed. OSM hasn't been doing very much in this tournament. He has the opportunity to bring it back within one. But OSM has to be brought in to see him does so too, but he gets clattered by the goalpost and he is scrambling. The bully has got the boost. He goes for the hook shot, he goes for the volley, and frankly doesn't go anywhere close to the net. BJB was able to save it and punch it away comfortably.
A beautiful demo that results in a goal.
Bit cocky there by OSM, you would say.
Oh, very cocky, but I think he's confident in his skills just so that he knows he can lose a few seconds of the clock and run it down.
Run the clock down, confidence indeed. BJB has won the kickoff, but it's OSM who will benefit. But a third-person touch there allows BJB to have an attacking opportunity. How good will it be? 3-1, very good indeed.
Oh, BJ not messing around. From a 150-50, he turns it over into a goal. Now OSM has to wonder maybe if he should start playing a bit more serious without any flashy moves.
We'll see if the flash is there.
Shot, bang! Oh, OSM scores. Amazing.
Well, who needs the lack of flash when you can do it with substance as well? The ceiling shot works out comfortably, and with a 1-goal deficit, OSM has now came back from the blink, but can he, more importantly, equalize the game?
Again, he's taking off. Will he again score? OSM is just destroying the ceiling shots right now.
Destroyed would be accurate. A beautiful BJB beaten. Defended accurately enough, and it will cost them an equaliser. More importantly, in the grand final, game number 2, it is a best of 5 after all. And OSM won't go for the ceiling shot for the third consecutive time, but will go low and will be read by BJB.
Oh, beautiful save, using his own backboard to save that. But now again, BJB on the attack. A beautiful 50-50. Will OSM capitalize? Yes, he does.
OSM does so too. Gets into the net 4-3. Is it BJB's unfortunate demise in this game here? We will find out. Corner kickoff has an opportunity. OSM doesn't even contest this one. He has the ball and boost in his left side corner. Has the opportunity to pop it up, doesn't do it. With the time, he decides now, and BJB directly in the far line will be able to save it. And OSM stops, waits, catches, flicks, and it is on target. BJB does so in response, catches it and play it away. And it is 2 minutes left, half the game still to go basically.
Oh, that bump might prove very, very little. But OSM, I mean BJB stuck with 0 boost for more than 10 seconds right now. And yeah,
Well,
OSM just capitalizes on that. And you can see how OSM just started putting up the heat. As soon as he realized he has an actual challenge before him, he turned up the heat. I'm not sure BJ can actually keep up with that. Beautiful one kick off by OSM. Will it lead to another goal? No! BJ actually flipped far too much forward.
well, even in the high level ranks, you see the mistakes here. But BJB is asking for a steal shot only next game. During the tournament, OSM replies with a new.
OSM just wants to win this.
Well, it is late in the afternoon in the United Kingdom. OSM from,
Very late.
and he is looking to finish it off. He is comfortably up by 3. Will be losing.
Well, no.
Great
Didn't-
mechanics to keep it out. Still 6-3, and BJB is in a head scratcher at the moment. But the shot, top right corner, and it's just been rejected.
Now the bounce dribble. Ooh, close, but OSM just a rock. I've said this 10 times, I'm gonna say it once more. A rocking goal. And will he turn over that demo into a goal? Of course he will. 3-7 for OSM.
Well, it is an interesting shot. Bottom left corner. BJB is trying to play a little bit of a verbal tactician battle here. Frankly, OSM will just only respond with the quick shot. No, won't even bother typing it. And BJB dumps and batters and bruises.
Oh, the pull shot. So close, but... Oh, OSM again. Will he turn it over? Close.
Well, on target, it was begging to be taken, but BJB goes for the ceiling. The respond of his own. 10 seconds left. And OSM will
Not
steal a
nearly
boost.
as accurate or dangerous enough for to go in, but now OSM responds again with a ceiling shot. He's like, let me show you how you do this, and bang.
Well, bang indeed. It's almost like it's the golden gun at the moment. 8-3 is the scoreline in game number 2, but more important is the second consecutive win of the series.
And OSM needs one more win to grab the championship belt
Well,
and those 10 pounds.
Epitaz is just winding up the players a wee bit there. Whoa. Well,
Now this is an interesting event.
all right, they are going to do a ceiling shot here in the middle of a tournament. So
This is interesting. This is interesting sportsmanship by OSM actually accepting for the ceiling shot challenge.
So,
Now,
to win the championship, a ceiling shot only, I presume they are standard variation of the, which is they'll have an opportunity. Who will have first go? I presume OSM will give it to BJB. I must say this has been a slight development in the day. Has been an interesting casting, but
the match is on their way. Oh, and he's letting BJ go first. Let's see what if BJ can bring the heat. A good first touch, scores and bang, right on net. First shot, a goal.
Epitaz is taking BJB. I will be on. First one has quite clearly been a goal. So OSM will go for, I presume, the right-hand side boost, will take an opportunity. It's where he'll set up is more importantly, and it's from the halfway line. Uses the other boost. He does not come from the ceiling. Will BJB be sporting enough to let it go through? No. BJB will have his, and that's over to you, Ephitas.
Let's see if BJ can do this consistently. There's the dodge, but OSM just denies him the win.
Great win indeed. Respect with the seal, but
cool.
OSM has the boost. Now from the left-hand side, from the halfway lane, goes for the floor penton. BJB will get the save, and has been a nice touch, but it's BJB's turn.
BJB again goes for the shot, gets the flip, and he gets denied by the post.
Denied by the post. Unfortunately, worth
Now OSM
has the opportunity. He has gone.
Oh, that was a close one, but again, OSM goes for those floor pinches. Maybe we'll get a ceiling pinch, who knows. OSM pre-jumps it, and a beautiful pre-jump.
Lovely pre-jump. It's BJB's turn, I believe, to have the counter. OSM gets bumped and bruised. Sorry, my apologies. It's OSM's turn. So we're having a slight argument between the ball. OSM has caught the ball, tries to drop it in beautifully, but it is BJB response now. Ephitas slightly hicked up by the idea of a shot and a half. That's why he was stunned. He knew what was coming. Ephitas, it's almost like a psychic challenge.
Exactly. See, when BJ doesn't, when OSM doesn't pre-jump it, BJ gets an easy score, an easy goal.
Half the game has came about. OSM down by 2. He has an air roll challenge of his own, and unfortunately BJB comfortably deals with this one, and it is 2-0 in the series. It is a development. It is ceiling shots only in game number 3. Just a reminder to any new viewers who have popped into this development of the Dauntless tournament.
So do you think OSM will take it actually?
Well, I would say yes. No, it's not as technique as players as BJB will be expecting it more often. But let's see this one. Ooh, crossbar just denied. BJB has a chance of his own. Will go up into the air. Doesn't get the seal on OSM. Should get this comfortably too. And BJB apologizes for that. Oh, I wonder why. OSM will go to the right-hand side middle and will start his attack from the halfway lane. Does so comfortably, gets the first touch. It's 2 touches, pops it up high. Third, nearly finds it home, but it is still 2-0 in the scoreline. BJB, who has built the shot, doesn't do anything with that one. Will leave it for OSM. OSM gets the boost comfortably, does so too, and now goes off to the wall. And frankly, can he get it on target? This is the question.
Oh, this is on target. Yes. Well, OSM had enough. He says, I'm going for that win.
Finally responds 2-1, 1-0 to deficit. But it's BJB's turn on the stealing shot. It's just harmless time. Will he waste to allow the opportunities? I suspect there's about 3 more stealing shots for each opponent. And OSM 3 challenges this one already into the air.
Will he wait for him to get back in net and grab boost? That's the big question.
Well, they have done so far. I don't think it would change. But OSM again. Oh,
Close, denied by the side post.
Again, that little bit better would have dropped in for him.
Or a little bit more to the left in his case. I mean, we can move it if he wants us to.
Well, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. It's all about the shooting. Oh, the old dance move from the 60s. Not many people will remember it, but OSM.
OSM now. Chance to tie it. Oh, and fakes him out. He fakes him out. BJ pre-jumped so early that OSM just slowed it down and went under him. Now a tie game. BJ can seal the deal right here if he's a bit successful. If he's a bit lucky.
OSM did get the touch before it dropped down into the floor. Drops into overtime. And the ball lingers. It will be OSM. Infantile, I'll let you have this one, the call it.
Very well. OSM now. With 12 boost starts. Will he go for the boost pad? He does. He takes it, goes to the ceiling, gets his flip reset. He turns around. Ceiling shot and bang. That's it. GG. OSM takes the win versus BJ, and he's our champion.
Well, the grand champion here at Dauntless will move on. Decided by a ceiling shot only. It has been a development. It has been entertaining. Been a pleasure. Casting alongside you, Infantaz, has been a pleasure as well. Infantaz, any last words before we end tonight's stream?
Thank you for everyone who joined. Don't forget to visit our Discord. You can find the link in the chat. And see you again next Friday. I hope you all have an amazing Friday. Drink responsibly, and if you go out, that is.
Well, wise words. Drink responsibly, and of course, don't drink and drive, especially when you're playing Rocket League. You never know, could be demoed on the other side. But other than that, it has been Infantaz. I've been Danny Boy at the moment, and a special thanks to Ball, who has been doing the camera work. He has done an epic job so far tonight, and we will say goodnight, and we'll see you soon.